Teaching compare and contrast, i.e., same and different between two same objects, things or animals. For children who are verbal and talks well but could not move to next level of learning in terms of thinking and speech, you can use this video. We would have taught same and different concept, but it is important to teach compare and contrast between two things. For example, below is a sample compare and contrast question: how watch and clock are the same? How are they different? But before teaching compare and contrast, you should have taught the child the concept of same and different. If that is not taught, please teach that first. I will put a detailed video on that, but in order to use this video, take few things, objects and some visuals at home and teach the same and different concept first before you proceed with this video. Different levels of teaching same and different concept. Keep pics of apple and say same. Keep pics of apple, banana and cow and say cow is different. Why? Because cow is an animal. There are a lot of worksheets to teach this. If you couldn't teach this, we'll try to have a separate video on that. Assuming child knows the meaning of same and different, let's teach compare and contrast. Initially it will be difficult for your child to understand and answer this. Let's see how we can teach this type of question. First, take two objects that your child is familiar with. For instance, they are familiar with bike and car. Take visuals of these two things and ask, what is same? And you just pretend as if you are thinking in front of the child. Keep your fingers on your chin and pretend as if you are thinking and say, and after a pause say, they both are vehicles. Now ask, what is different? And you just pretend as if you are thinking again in front of the child. Keep your fingers on your chin and pretend as if you are thinking and say, and after a pause say, bike has two wheels but. Give a pause and say, car has four wheels. You can draw and show the difference if you think child can understand that way better. Try this with different set of pics on a daily basis. First few days just take visuals of pics he is familiar with. Draw and write is needed to help the child with understanding the concept. Initially they will say it is a rote memory, however if you keep changing the examples, they will learn. For instance, for day 1, if you are saying that car has 4 wheels and bike has 2 wheels, and that is different. Then day 4 you can say car can have 4 people but bike can have only 2 people, and that is the different. Keep changing this answer once child tries to answer. Keep the format of the answer same. Car is a vehicle. Bike is a vehicle. So they are same. Car has 4 wheels, but bike has 2 wheels, and that is different. Car is big, but bike is small, and that is different. Use the same format and keywords when you answer this every time so that child is not confused. Keep modeling the answers for few days before you expect your child to answer. After a week of modeling, try to give verbal or other kind of clues by drawing and showing. Give clue and try to help them think and say. Gradually they start thinking and saying without any clues. Let's see few example questions. Now, use the word how when you ask compare and contrast questions. Have visuals of the pics when you ask these questions. How are cow and hen same? Farm animals, how are they different? Gives milks, lays egg. How are cat and dog same? Pet animals, or say they live in home, how are they different? Dog says bobo, cat says meow. Some more examples: carrot and cucumber, coffee and water, pencil and crayons. Fish and shark, train and aeroplane, apple and orange, swimming pool and beach, shoes and boots, phone and TV, sofa and chair, paint and nail polish, car and bus, football and basketball, fridge and oven, butterfly and bee. Chips and biscuits, skiing and snowboarding, cupcake and cake, shirt and punt, orange juice and milk, clock and watch, pie and pizza, idly and dosa, plate and cup, guitar and drums, hat and mitten, toilet paper and paper towels. Laptop and desktop computer, sun and moon, swing and slide, tree and plant, crayons and markers. Make a list of things that child is unfamiliar with. Try to teach what is that all about by showing lot visuals for a week or two, before asking them the compare and contrast. Educate them so well about different objects and features before working on compare and contrast questions. This YouTube channel, Speech Without Stress Kids, will be renamed to Erin Foundation soon, and the new channel will have the actual role plays with the child and adult for easier understanding for the parent. Keep watching and follow us on YouTube. Thank you. If you find the video useful, click on the like button, subscribe and share.